my name's Colin Johnson. I'm the Studio Operations Director of OMA Studio Group. So OMA Studio Group is the Location Collective's own studio group, which brings together just under 500,000 square foot of studio space and support space. And I'm here today in our newest facility, OMA V. OMA V is our fifth and newest site. It is a 3-stage studio within a 5-acre site, which is between Elstree and Leavesden. As Studio Operations Director, I look after all of the sites in the OMA Studio Group portfolio, including our existing sites OMA 1 and OMA X. I'm responsible for making sure that our hiring clients are happy on site and that the sites are maintained to a standard which helps us serve the production community. I think the thing I enjoy most is working with our teams to try to make our sites as production friendly as they can be. Many of my team come from a production background themselves, so they have a great understanding of how hard this job can be. I joined the Location Collective in June 2022 after spending around 10 years in studio development and operation outside of London. What was exciting about the Location Collective and the OMA Studio Group is they work with the biggest names in content creation with a studio product which is very targeted at their needs. And what that means in reality is studios which have excellent bone structure and shape, high specification in terms of power and load bearing at a price point which is very competitive for this market. The impact that we have on the environment is very important to us and is baked into our approach to studio development and to studio operation. As a starting point, our decision to take end-of-life buildings and extend their economic use has a massive carbon benefit when compared with ground-up developments. From an operations perspective in terms of sustainability, there are many areas where we can make a positive impact on site. As an example, on every site we've invested significantly in upgrading the power infrastructure to make sure that there is available grid power which removes the requirement for generator use, which is one of the biggest polluters on site. All of our suppliers are 100% green, which means that there is no reason why somebody should not be using 100% green power to power their production. The thing that excites me most about OMA V is the fact that OMA 1 and OMA X are excellent facilities, but you can learn things along the way. OMA V is the bringing together of all of that knowledge and learning into this newest site, which in many ways is a much more ambitious undertaking. This site has excellent density, which gives a great ratio of exterior space for parking and facilities, alongside the studio, workshop and office and support space. It is also excellently located in the heartland of the London TV and film production sector, and we are within 1 hour's drive of 80% of London's crew. It seems maybe a funny decision to make after seeing these people all day, every day, but at the moment I am loving Slow Horses. It's an excellent show, and if you haven't seen it, you need to go and watch it. If you'd asked me my biggest regret in the construction of OMA V is being off on the day when Chris brought a top side of beef in for the toasty machine.